I'm getting ready for this assessment. But in the meantime, look at this guy. Look at my guinea pig. Look at him. He's already working out. How you doing, Dad?
I'm doing fine.
You're doing fine. That's good, because I'm ready for the assessment, and I would like to pick on you. Would you like to come sweaty, even though might be incorrect with some stuff. You will have to join me in the... Okay, how you doing, Dad?
I'm doing fine.
Goody. So we're going to do our best to smash this out, because part of my assessment is to do a pre-fitness assessment, a health screening process, if you will, for yourself. Now, this was a bit interesting because they asked for someone with a health issue.
Health issue.
But then they asked for all the work to be done elsewhere. Like, they want me to do fitness tests with you, but usually if you have a health issue, we say, wait, let's get something.
Okay.
Let's get some paperwork to say, are you okay to work out? So your name is Dave.
Yeah.
I know you are 61. It was his birthday on Wednesday. Today's date, 26th of June. You live in Alice Springs, postcode 0870. Now, theoretically, Dan, how would you describe your current fitness level?
Excellent.
Excellent. That's good. Now, have you been exercising or playing sports? I know the answer.
The answer is yes.
Yes. Now you just gym? Do you play hockey?
No, I don't play hockey.
No. So I would like to describe your current exercise regime quickly to me.
Exercise regime is I'm a member of this health club, the Lassiter's Health Club here in Alice Springs, and I mainly attend classes, including sports stretch class, HIIT class, box fit, spin.
Yes, cardio stuff. That's good.
But recently I've been using the treadmill. I go at 5.5 kilometers per hour speed.
Yeah.
I put the incline at 10, and I do that for 20 minutes.
Yes, and we'll find out why in a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
I know the answer, you don't. So that is good. I'm going to give you a little hint
I'm
there.
looking forward to finding out why. This
Why?
is going to be good.
Why? So now, I'll answer in a second. We're going to go through some goal questions here. Now I'm going to score from 1 to 5. 1, you're really important. 5, don't care for it too much. If I was to be your personal trainer for a little bit, key goals, I'm just going to list them. And from 1 to 5, I'd like to answer them. So
5, not important. Okay.
yes, not important. Number 1,
1.
muy importante.
Number 1. Okay.
So to improve general fitness level, how important is it to you? General fitness improvement.
General fitness, 1.
1. Improving your cardio fitness, how important is that?
1.
1. Increase energy levels.
1.
1. Increase muscle strength.
1.
1. Increase muscle mass.
3.
3. Okay. Increase muscle definition.
3.
3. Reduce body fat.
1.
1.
Back
Tone
to
up.
1.
Tone
Tone up. 1.
1. I find those two are very similar to each other. Improve your flexibility.
1.
1. Reduce stress, Mr. Oz. Reduce stress.
1.
It's a 1. Great. Any other things that you want to improve?
No.
No.
Nothing.
How much time?
How about diet?
That's coming up later.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put that down.
Diet.
He's very good for picking that up. It's a very important part of this PT course.
Other.
How much time can you dedicate to an exercise program?
How much?
How much time could you dedicate out of your schedule?
Okay.
For
you mean right now, or in a month, or in a week, or
I
my
would
life,
say
or what?
in a week's time, if I was to be your personal trainer, how much time could you dedicate
see.
to
I didn't understand the question. Oh, you're going to be my personal trainer.
Yes, maybe.
Oh. I could dedicate 8 hours a day, every day. How about you? What's your schedule look like?
It's not that flexible. This is my second
Oh,
job.
so it's not me, it's you.
No, but you can dedicate 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's what you said.
Yeah, I did, but that's you training me those hours.
Yeah, I'm
All
glad.
All right.
I know what you can do. Let's see if I can fit it with your
All right.
schedule.
Gotcha.
And how have you been thinking about the goals, the key goals we kind of touched upon about improving your fitness level, toning up, losing weight? How long have you been thinking about these goals?
Just since you asked me.
Let's go 1 week. It's exaggeration,
All right.
but about a week. All right. Are there any reasons why you can't achieve the goals in your key points that you put here before, your improved fitness level? Any reasons why? Can you think of anything?
Reasons or excuses?
Hey, we'll take excuses for fun.
Oh, I got lots of them.
Let's put down 3 excuses you got. You folding the dishes, right?
Lack of priority or lower priority.
Yep.
They drop in priority. Other things take higher priority,
Yes.
like lounging,
I was gonna say
On the
work
couch.
commitments.
work commitments. Could
Work
do that.
commitments.
Yes.
And of course, when you get called upon to do some DIY housework, the tiling, the painting,
Yep. Right.
I think that's work commitments. Now,
Right.
are you following an eating plan or diet, Dad? Father, Mr. Ives?
I'm not.
No. Is your job physical or sedentary? Your job
Sedentary.
sedentary. I'll put SED.
That's a big word.
Sedentary. It's not movement.
Sedentary.
No movement. Now, what types of exercise or activities interest you? Which I feel like all of these could be.
What
it's
types
interesting
of
what-
exercise activities interest you? Please circle and highlight. Okay, walking is one.
Walking. Now, you said the spin class, so stationary cycling.
Yes.
You do go swimming. I
Yes.
know that.
Swimming.
Swimming. Weight machines.
No.
No. Stretching. I remember that.
Stretching.
Running. Treadmill. Would you count that as running? I mean, you're not going crazy.
Running. What does it say? Interest you? Is that what it says?
Yes. Interest.
Running interests me.
Running.
I don't do it, but I'd like to.
Does rowing machine interest you?
No.
Cross trainer. Does that interest you? I've seen you on it.
Yeah, a little bit. That
Little bit.
interests me a little bit.
Free weights.
Free weights, not so much.
How about sport?
Interests me.
Yes.
I like watching it.
Now you touched upon it earlier. Group exercise classes. I'm going to put down the HIIT,
Yeah.
the stretch.
Yeah.
What else? We've got the pump class. Pump class.
I don't go to pump.
Oh. What does Raw do? Well, how about that box fit with
Box
Corey?
fit.
That's
Box fit.
there. I was thinking of Raw and then that
Box
came up.
fit.
Box fit. Any other group classes you can think about that work?
You get hit. You get
Yeah. Stretch,
stretch and spin.
spin. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Spin.
Now this is SMART goals. SMART is a little acronym
Yeah.
for making a goal. So we're gonna make a goal
All right.
right now. Let me find out what SMART is. S stands for specific,
Or specific,
So specific.
measurable,
measurable, attainable,
attainable,
relevant,
relevant,
and time.
and on a
shift.
time
A time.
limit or something.
Or maybe we can make a goal up right now.
All right.
Can we?
Yeah, let's make one up. What do you want to do?
I think we should aim for something at the end of the year.
End of the year.
So I'll put down here 6 months since we're
6 months. All right.
relevant. 6 months. So something specific.
Specific. How about lose 10 kilo?
Lose. That is good. Lose 10 kilos.
kilo. Yeah, that
I
might
think-
be good.
We'll look thinner. That is measurable. 10 kilos. Attainable. I think it is in this time frame. 6 months, losing 10 kilos. Yes. Relevant to your health goals. I say yes. As
Yes, because
well.
you don't want to be carrying around extra weight.
No, not for too long. Date of birth.
Yes.
23 June 1961.
61?
1960. I know
Yeah,
my
'cause
dad's
if I was
birthday.
born in 61, I'd only be 60 last Wednesday.
Yes. You know. And you are a male,
Yeah.
26th of June, and I'll put Dave Ives.
Yeah.
Now this I would normally pass over to the client to fill in for any health reasons for me to quickly review and go, okay, but for assessment, we're going to do this together. I'm going to
Together.
read it all out.
All right.
So these are questions for a pre-exercise screening tool to make sure
Yes.
you're healthy. We're going to have a spoiler alert here, folks. Has your doctor told you, do you have a heart condition?
Yes.
Yes, I knew that answer. I'm going to put a yes column and a no because they don't have that in here. Do you have experience? Blah, blah. Do you ever experience or have any unexplained pains in your chest when you're working
No.
out? No. Do you feel faint?
Any unexplained chest pains? I used to.
That's before
Yeah.
we were diagnosed, or Dad was diagnosed.
Yeah, I used to have some
Not
uncomfortable feelings. Yeah.
Have you ever felt faint or have dizzy spells during physical activity?
No.
No. Next one. Have you ever had an asthma or have you had an asthma
No.
attack? No. Diabetes,
No.
number 2. I knew that answer. Do you have any diagnosed muscle, bone, or joint problems?
Problems? I have sore muscles in my legs.
Is that because you
And
just
my
been on the
glute.
treadmill?
No, I have sore.
Oh.
They're sore. It's almost a chronic soreness where, if I'm walking around, I have a.
Sore button?
For instance, right now I can feel it right here in a soreness Maybe from sitting at my desk, my desk chair too long all day.
I'll put that. We've got 2 yeses in this column, which is interesting.
Okay.
And do you have any other medical conditions that make it dangerous for you to participate in physical activity?
I have a medical condition where I have I'm walking around with an ICD, which is a intravenous cardiac defibrillator, which is a pacemaker / defibrillator. And
Yeah.
what is the question again?
Do you have any other medical conditions that make it dangerous for you to participate in physical activity or
Dangerous.
exercise?
See, I think the answer is,
It's dangerous to
I
you.
don't know. I think it's no, but I don't know. The doctors say that I should just go back to normal.
Hmm.
You know, you gotta watch, swinging a golf club and certain things that might mess with the leads, but other than
Yeah.
that, it should be fine.
Yes.
That's what they tell me. I'm
But-
going with that theory.
Going with that?
Yeah.
Well, this gentleman has not provided me with any paperwork to sign off on any of that, so I'd have to say, sorry, sir, we have to make that medical clear before you come back.
I have to get cleared.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I think we've sorted that. But then here it says if you answered yes to any of the questions, we have to get guidance from the GP
Okay.
for that,
All right.
which is all fun and games, right?
I can get GP guidance. I can do that.
GP guidance. Now this is the next part, the exercise screening tool. This I think is more for me to break it down for you what we have here.
All right.
So we're gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna ask a few more questions, and we're gonna start measuring your blood pressure, your height,
Okay.
waist, hip, and I think can I do an arm measurement on you
Sure.
a little bit later? So we're gonna go through family history of heart disease. I think you're the first one. I think,
Yeah, I don't think we have any
Yeah.
history.
but no, smoke cigarettes.
No, not
No.
yet. I'm thinking of taking it up.
Yeah, it's quite an expensive
That'll
habit.
be one of my health goals.
Okay,
But this thing that's stopping me from smoking cigarettes, it's too expensive.
that's right.
Wish the price would come down.
I know.
Just kidding.
Who's got money to waste
Kidding.
like
I'm
that?
not taking up smoking. I'm joking.
Oh, describe your current physical activity level. I'm thinking you'd be in this low to mid moderate.
All right.
Or I'll put mid moderate. Now, currently you go to the gym 6 times a week.
Yeah.
6
more
times
and
a week?
more.
I'll go 6 because if you go
Alright.
8 times a week, that's
That's what.
frequency per week. Oh wait, no, you can go twice in a day. That's right. I'm getting there.
6 is fine.
6. Now you can already go to the classes upstairs. Are the classes normally an hour?
Yes.
Yes, one hour. Now here we go. We're gonna do a weight test. Can you please step on
A weight
scales?
test?
We're gonna weigh. See
You
how?
get a test to see if I know how to weigh myself?
Yes. Can you do it? I'm gonna have a look right here.
He's heavy. I weigh 888 kilograms.
I wonder, is that because we're on carpet? Let me
Probably. Doesn't know how to do it.
let me just have it go here as well. See if it'll. I reckon.
You're on carpet. No?
No.
Error.
Eric, I think we're on carpet. We'll be right back, folks. Should we just step outside,
Yeah,
or
step
maybe the
outside.
front? Yeah.
Well, there's carpet here too. No, this is good.
This is fine.
is
Yeah.
All right.
Right. If you could please again.
So I failed the test, huh?
You did. You did.
Error.
All right. We'll get that one later. Come on in here then. That's all right. I know where to
That
get.
scale doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.
How did you weigh?
It's broken.
How did you weigh the other girl?
We went to the bathroom. Then went to the
Why don't we do
bathroom.
that?
We'll do a height test and we'll come back for this. They want me to film all of this, so
Did you film her in the taking the?
no,
weighing?
just you.
Okay.
This assignment asks for 4 people
Yeah.
to practice on in one film, but you are the lucky person who gets to be with me.
I see. I'm gonna
With
film.
you.
All right.
But I will measure your height if we could. I'll come back to this BMI bit in a minute.
Height. Okay.
Yes, so I would like you to stand up, and I'm going to move this chair away because our measuring tool is.
I see. So you don't
There.
need to stand on the chair
No,
for a
that's
height measurement.
that'll be a bit
All right.
cheating. So I'm going to pop this on your head.
Now I do have my running shoes on.
That is okay. I think for the
It's just to
yes.
get it close. Huh?
188.5. Would you like to sit down?
188.5.
Well, 188 centimeters and 5.
Honey.
No?
Is it? Isn't it 187.5?
Oh my goodness, yes.
187.5 because yeah, it reads the other way. I see how you could read it that way, but yeah.
187, 187.5. Thank you, Faja.
187.5, yeah.
We'll get the weight in a moment to then work out the BMI. Body mass index. I would like to do. Oh, here we go. I have a few more questions before we do this. Blood pressure. Have you been told you've had high blood pressure?
No.
No. But no. Have you been told you have high cholesterol?
No.
No. Have you been told you have blood sugar that is high?
No.
No. Have you spent time in hospital
Yes.
for a medical condition in the last 12 months? Yes.
Yes.
You were ICD install.
Yeah, install, yeah.
Sounds
They
like
installed it.
we're putting in machinery.
They got me in the lineup, yeah.
Are you currently taking a prescribed medication?
No,
for
I-
medical? No?
No.
Are you pregnant?
No.
Good. Here we go. Do you have any muscle or bone or joint pain that's made worse by exercise? And we talked about your hamstring and glute.
Muscle, yeah.
Yeah. Hammy and glute.
Is it made worse by exercise or is it making it better?
Well, didn't you say before when you were off, you went off exercising for a bit, you didn't have the pain, now you're back, you're feeling it all in there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go with that.
We'll do that. We'll do this test a little bit there. Now, this one, I'll get that one. Yeah, I'll have to get your weight to get this one. So, we are going to do resting blood pressure. Even though you have it on the running machine, but we'll do it anyway for fun. Fun.
Even though we have a what?
Well, you were on the treadmill just before.
Oh. that
Waiting
was-
for me.
Yeah, but that was a while ago. It should be.
Should be okay?
Yeah, and I think the blood pressure,
Sorry.
unlike the pulse, is gonna be.
It's all going to be on here.
It's
So,
gonna be the same. So it just goes, huh? You just hit go. Oh, there it
yes,
is.
this is very,
This is newfangled.
this
This
is
is
very
modern.
fancy. Look at that.
Back in the old days when I was taking blood pressures, we didn't have this fancy stuff.
You have
We
to
had
do
to
it
pump
yourself.
it up.
Pump
and listen
it up.
with the stethoscope. This is a very yellow room, isn't it?
It is. Even the ceiling's yellow.
It's yellow.
And then the sun's coming in.
Interesting color.
132 over 89, and your heart rate's 62, and I know why.
62.
132 over 89 for the systolic and diastolic.
Yep.
62. I might take note of this resting heart rate as well. You don't want this around your arm as a fashion accessory?
No.
No. All right. Beautiful. Well, thank you, Dad. I know that resting heart rate is normal for you because the doctor set the pace at
60.
60.
Won't allow it to
beats per
go
minute.
below 60.
No.
That's right.
Because before that, his resting heart rate was 35. So that's the lowest I saw, or 40 beats per minute.
40, yeah.
That's a bit too low, I think. I'm just finding on the spot here where I should put that, but I'd like to note it down. Here we go, resting heart rate. 62 BPM. Blood pressure, we just found that at 132 over 89. That's a little bit high, but it's all right. Height, 187.5. The weight we will get in a moment. I'll figure out that BMI. Now, we're going to do some girth measurements as well. So I'm going to measure your waist,
Okay.
your hip, and the circumference of your arm.
Okay.
Circumference of your arm.
So do
Circumference.
I stand up?
Yes, please. I've also taken note of this, that we have tape measure at the ready.
Good.
Tape measure. And if you could come forward so there we go, we can see everybody. Should we face there or?
Wherever you want me to
Okay.
face.
Because what I notice as well is because, especially with clients, I don't want to really be in their face. So I'm going to go hands up a bit more. I'm going to go measure your waist, but I'm going to stick on the side here.
Okay.
Oh, I need to keep that flat though. There we go. And we're doing centimeters, not inches.
So that's the waist, huh? That's how
Okay.
high you go for the waist?
That's your waist, isn't it?
Okay.
How do you feel? Where do you think your waist is?
I'm not sure. I thought that was it around here. I'm not sure.
I think the waist. That's the mid where your belly button is, right? Is that
Okay. My belly button's right there.
it's there?
Oh yeah, if you want to get belly button, right there.
That's the belly button. I thought maybe
Okay.
my belly button's a bit different. Okay. Here we
Oh,
go.
my belly button's right here.
So that's 106 centimeters. That's a good
Wow.
number. 106 for the waist. 106, and I'm also going to do your hip,
That's
which
huge.
I've got to. Dad, you got it, babe.
That's
you,
huge.
You're looking pretty good for a 61-year-old. Now this one's interesting because I got to get your bum, but then your bum might be smaller than that. You are 112.5 centimeters.
112.
112.5.
Glad to hear that that's a bigger number than the waist. That's good. That's a
No.
positive.
And then we're going to do your arm, but I would like it resting here, please.
Resting.
Resting, and I'm going to go underneath the armpit and get it here to do the arm measurement, which is 35.5 centimeters. 35.5 centimeters. Now, filming is going to be fun because the gym, it is busy. It's bustling here. We're doing stuff. I think we should go weigh you.
Okay.
Are you okay just grabbing up the weight instead of me walking to the men's toilet as well and looking at you?
Isn't there a floor out front?
You want me to steal? Well, if that one's broken, I don't want to steal it out.
I see.
So you pop in.
Is that broken or is it just?
It says.
Yeah, I can do that. I can go weigh myself.
Yes.
And come back and tell you.
Yes.
Do that
and I'm
now?
thinking I'll meet you at the one of the running machines just to see how far you go in 6 minutes.
Very good.
All right, folks, we're gonna move this outside with everyone else, and I'm gonna do my best to film just Dad me, to ignore anyone else. All right, we're doing a 6-minute test. Pop him on the treadmill for 6 minutes, see how far he goes, and just for fun, gonna measure your heart rate afterwards. Just for fun. I'm going to record how far you've gone, the distance in miles. I want distance in kilometers, mate. So we might do that.
You want it in kilometers? I got it.
Oh, pretty good. And you feeling all right, Dad? You feeling okay?
I'm feeling excellent.
Excellent.
Yep. You might say I'm
Excellent.
slacking.
Slacking? Do you feel like you're slacking now?
I think so. I could have done a lot more than this. But this is our baseline assessment, right?
Yes. That's
Okay.
what I'm
So I'll
determining.
just
6
click over.
minutes.
There it is, half a kilometer.
Just over half a click. That's awesome.
Okay, we done?
On this machine, yes. We'll clean it up and then we'll head to
All right,
the
hit stop.
that leg press. Okay, tonight. All right. This is the leg press. Now, Father, I'm just wondering have you used this machine much before?
How do I use it?
No, have you used it before? Much. Okay, goody. So you know.
Not this one.
You're familiar with it. Okay, that's good. That's where I wanted to start off. Now, I just want to see you push the 75.5 Ks that's already there. That's just free weight. I want to see.
here.
Yes.
All right. This isn't going to collapse on me, right?
No. The lock mechanisms are fine. So you put your legs good. No, oh, you might break it though.
There it is.
There. So just do one little pump for me. That look good.
Little one. Do I go
Little
too
one.
far?
Nope, that's okay. Back up. That's good. How does that feel, Dad?
It felt like just like I'm pumping my legs.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna ask you to lock that. Lock it, because I want to see that looks very, very comfortable for you. And if it's very comfortable, I might want to add a bit more to see where's the pushing threshold. So I don't. Yep, we can go. I think that's a very tight starting.
Want me to lift this?
Yes, please. With the hands in that. Let's see how you feel.
Wow, that feels a lot different
Different.
than when there was no weight.
Is it comfortable, or is that getting a bit heavier, uncomfortable?
This is uncomfortable.
Okay.
This is a lot.
All right. I think we can lock that and have that as your kind of new base one there. Yep. Is that a bit too much for you, Dan? Maybe?
No, it's a lot.
It's a lot. Okay.
Too much.
I don't want to work on the upper body because that's where the heart monitor is in. Feeling all right. Well, we're gonna do a couple more. I'm excited though. We're gonna do ab test and flexibility. Ab test for endurance. Now I'm also gonna take note of this on my piece of paper. Next one. Do you want to just do it here and I'll set up the tripod? All right. One moment. Okay. Flexibility. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but anyway. Flexibility test. We're gonna have you. I'm gonna sit here, sitting down. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you 3 goes. So go see how far you can reach. So we want to see your fingers go over your toes as much as possible, but they go 1, right,
We do?
3, 2, yes.
Who's we? You and me?
Yes, we're gonna do this test together.
We want to see me go over the top. Okay.
Yes. So right now you're up at negative 3,000. So that is 0. And then if you're up, it's awesome. If you're back up, so
Not so awesome.
2, and how's your third? crunches you can do in 20 seconds. I'm going to show you one full crunch where they want you this elbow, they want your elbows straight all the way, whoop, feet on the floor, all the way up, got it, and then back
Okay,
down.
I got it.
So in 20 seconds. Now I've got a timer here, but I'm going to timer up here. I'll move the camera. All right. Look at the glorious
So
Jen
20
here.
seconds.
20 seconds. All right. We're ready, set, go. Boom. Halfway. All right, that's it. 20 seconds there. Ready. Next up. Take a breather.
How many is that?
I was counting the time, not the abs. I was gonna review and then put it
I
down.
think it's 13.
13. I can rewatch. 13 abs. 13.
83 point. That's my target weight.
83.
That's low.
83.9. You might not be here, Dad.
I know. That is what they're saying is what my weight should be,
According to the BMI.
according to BMI.
I would like to respectfully disagree with the BMI because
So if I weighed 90, that would be good.
and that's 10.
See, 90 wouldn't get me. I'd still be overweight.
According to the BMI scale, yes. I think the original SMART goal of losing 10 kilos to get you 90 is
Okay.
that's good.
All right.
And I want
But now
you
you
to
see
stay.
what they're saying. My weight should be 83.
Yes. Now waist to hip ratio. I think waist divided by hips. So your waist is 106 divided by 112.5. 0.94. I'm going to check this as well because this is what they've got. Waist to hip ratio. Waist to hip. You're in here. I know you are. I don't think this was an active test. Come on. Resting heart rate. How to use this on a maximum heart rate? Heart rate monitors, carotid, weight, body composition, girth, height, skin fold test. Oh, here we go. Waist to hip. So you waist centimeters divided by the hip centimeters. Norms. So 0.94, your average. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sorry.
What are they? Average?
Yes. I'll put this here. Average. So your waist to hip ratio is considered average, which I think is quite good.
What is it?
Well, I did hip divided by
And what is mine?
waist divided by hip came at 0.94. So you're here.
Oh.
Waist hip, waist to hip. That's for the gentleman. I had to.
I'm right at the at risk.
At
I'm
risk.
right below.
So maybe lose 10 kilos. That could be pretty good. What do you reckon, Mr. Oz? So let's go through the interpretation of results again. Blood pressure was good. The only thing I'd recommend there to keep the blood pressure is keep doing what you're doing. You're doing very good. Resting heart rate. We know that it's now backed up by a mechanical device. I don't know if we can change that, but you're working out. You're doing good. Height we cannot change. The weight we can change though, and I think your SMART goal losing 10 kilos. That is good. BMI has put you in the overweight, not obese, overweight, but on the cusp of that overweight.
On
So I
the
think
cusp of
on the
overweight?
cusp. Wait, on the what did you say? Feather? On the tissue? On the nose? On the hairs of obese BMI rating?
I'm almost obese. Yeah.
Almost obese. Waist to hip ratio as well. That's average.
Another
on
muffin,
the, on
and
the,
I'm there.
Another muffin, and you're done. You're done. You're done. Now, this for the recommendations for the passive testing, I'd say is you're doing pretty good, Dad. Don't you
Okay.
think? I think you're doing pretty good. You're also my dad. The one thing what we could do, as everyone could, improve that nutrition because I think we're already doing 6 days a week here.
Yeah.
Sometimes 7, sometimes
Okay.
more. Diet. We can do diet. Did you like my oatmeal this morning? Was that a good diet food?
Really good.
Now, active testing. A similar thing, cardiovascular test. I think you could, you were comfortable. I've seen you run. I think because you are a bit older, I personally don't want to hurt you.
Okay, so what is the question?
I'm explaining the results to these guys and to yo, that's what I'm doing. I'm just
So the cardiovascular test, what?
It was good.
It was good.
It was good.
Is that a scientific term? Good?
It is good. And also this guy did a workout before this and I said we should but we had a rest and now we're doing this.
When is it bad?
Bad if you can't go 100 meters for 6 minutes, that's when I go, oh, we have to take you to hospital. It's like you
So that's bad.
That's a shark attack and let's do a cardio test. No, I don't want to do that right now.
Okay.
Come on, 6 minutes. I'm bleeding here. No.
So when the patient goes to the hospital, bad.
That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. But I mean, and you're not.
Okay.
You are. He's healthy, but I don't want to break him anymore. So the cardio.
When you say healthy, is that a euphemism for almost obese?
No, you're good. Come on, how many other 60-year-olds is going to the gym like what you're doing?
I don't know. I don't.
We'll do a survey.
Check IDs when people come in. How old are you?
How old are you? You my age or what?
You older than 60? Get over here. No, I don't do that. Okay.
No. Muscular strength and muscular endurance and flexibility. Your flexibility, I thought would have been better because I've seen you go to stretch class. You did.
So I can't touch my toes, so I'm not that flexible.
No, and I think it would be good to do that. I think because you are a bit more mature than the rest of us.
Good to do what?
Good to do work on this flexibility test.
Work on flexibility. Okay.
So, and because I know you like the group classes and he's got time, he can change his schedule to make things work. Awesome.
Okay.
Stretch class in the morning with Alex. I think
Okay.
I'll join you for that to make sure you go as well. And Fiona's yoga. I think she does a lunchtime one on Thursdays. I think.
Is that stretchy?
It's a bit of strength and stretch.
Okay.
That's what she focuses on. Now, for the muscular strength, that looked you normally don't do weights, so I think that was good for you if we were to do more strength training. And I think your endurance is fine with the ab testing you did as well. But for strength, I think when I was reading my homework, it said that when you get a bit older, it's very important to retain the muscle mass. So
how do you retain it?
You're going to build muscles, Mike.
Build muscle.
We're going to put you in a bodybuilding competition.
I should train with Nick.
No.
That's not even on, is it?
That is on, yeah. We've been recording for 7 minutes.
Oh, it is on. Okay. We should, not we should. I was thinking of, if I wanted to train for a bodybuilding competition, get with Nick.
Yeah.
He'd be the guy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm not ready for the, how they douse them in tanning before the event? I'm not ready for that.
I wear the itty bitty speedos.
And then I get this white face and all this tan going on. No, I'm not ready for that.
No, I don't want to see you in the outfits they have. Even the girls, I hope that's
You don't know.
I don't want to see my dad in a speedo on stage. Someone else can. Someone else do it,
Someone else
not
can
me.
do that, yeah.
But
Gotcha.
you're pretty good. So if I was to look after you in
Yeah.
a personal training setting, it's
Yes.
work on your diet,
Yes.
but continue on with what you're as an overall
Okay.
thing. Continue what you're doing.
And how do you work on the diet? What do you?
Well, as prescribed with this course, you know the food pyramid. We're adhere to that. So it is a lot. The carbs, you have a good amount of carbs and veggies, and a little bit of meat, and a tiny bit of dairy, and of course, very very little sugar.
Any sugar in those carbs?
Yes, they get broken down. That's the fancy bit though. So yes, for some reason pure sugar they don't really like that, but the carbs that turn into sugar for energy in that sense, it's okay, according to the pyramid. To the pyramid that we all see at school.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Dad. I will just
You're
grab you a
welcome.
squiggle chair,
Okay.
and
cool,
then so I'll get the supervisor to sign off, and then I will edit this to be a bit more concise.
You're gonna edit what?
This video.
Oh, the video, not the document.
I will do that as well because I realized when I was scribbling it down, you can't.
Email. You want me to sign in the email slot?
No, there's a signature button right above that one.
I see.
And then email. If you
Email.
want. I put the home number down.
That's fine.
Don't find you. Okay. You need to contact us. Know where to find me.
There you go.
Beautiful. Oh, here we go. Evaluation. Based on your client's initial goals, Dad, have the testing outcome changed or adjusted the goal? I'd say no. No, because the SMART goal we had, 6 months, lose 10 kilos. That gets you closer to a better
So
waist
you'd say
hip
no to
ratio.
what question?
This one. What
Which
has
is-
changed or been amended? Well, based on your client's initial goals, switch it. Has the testing outcomes changed or
Have the
adjusted your goal?
testing outcomes changed or adjusted their goal? Testing outcome.
I feel like we touched on that. Oh, I
Okay.
touched on that before.
Okay.
I'd say work on flexibility. Keep doing what you're doing, and work on
Mm-hmm.
the diet to reach your goal of losing 10 kilos in 6 months.
Okay.
Oh, what strategies were applied during the client's orientation to overcome any cultural or social differences of behavior patterns? I'm being recorded. I'm not as woo as I would be with my dad. And I came in very relaxed clothing.
Okay. So we got past our cultural.
Differences, yes.
Are there any cultural differences? Okay. Or behavior patterns. You're able to work around my behavior patterns.
Are you
huh?
working on? Are you working around my behavior pattern, Mr. Rob?
All
Mr.
right.
Rob, how you doing right there?
Good job, gal.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Dad,
You're
for hanging
welcome.
with me.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Shall we wave and say goodbye to our assessor, Tanya? Bye, Tanya. I hope she enjoys my videos and brightens her day. All right.
Thanks, Jess.
Should we go to McDonald's? He said no.
It's funny.